Good evening. Okay. I'm just going to start off with reading right away. I just crushed a T-bone. It was so good. Well, there's like a little piece left. I couldn't do it all. There's probably like 3 bites left. I'm like, I don't feel like being overfull. It was good though. It was good. Somebody's feeling weak by watching you rise. Someone's feeling weak by watching you rise. Let me fix this. I don't know if that made a difference. Okay. They don't want you to walk away because they want to be a part of your rise. Or they want to seem like they have like a helping hand in what you achieve. And they didn't. They don't want you to walk away because they want to oppress you, okay? Because you're exposing their hurt inner child. You're exposing somebody's hurt inner child. They feel a certain way about your happiness, okay? So they want to be able to drag you back so that they can continue to oppress you as if your truth isn't true and their truth is. That'll get denied. You want to continue to snake someone, and that's why you're depressed. The smoke is cleared. The smoke is cleared. You don't want this exposed, and you're depressed. There's someone's family here is depressed too. They don't want it to be exposed, but the smoke is clear. Just is what it is. It is what it is. This family isn't depressed because you know. They know you know. Okay? They're depressed because other people know. It didn't come out. It didn't come out. So. Nine of Wands. Someone's on guard now. They're on guard now. Because they're enlightened about the stagnancies within their life. And this feels like other people's challenge. They're like, oh, now his walls are up. I'm saying his, so maybe this is a masculine. Now their walls are up. They know we put them through the war. Excuse me. I just ate. They know we put them through the war. This person's mad, man. Like scowling. Guards are up. Fucking holding their energy close. You know what I'm getting? Someone found out that someone's doing sex magic on them, and now they just don't. They're spooked. They're just... See how they're just holding their stick just close? Real protective over it. That's not funny. That's not funny. That's not funny. The sex magic fucked somebody up, okay? A lot of times. A lot of times. This could be going on for 9 months, or like this could have been the same person doing this over like a 9-month period, or like 8 months, and this person's like, no, I know, I'm enlightened on the stagnancies that you want to create for me. So this other person is challenged by this person's walls being up. and them being mad. They don't know what to do. This could have been like a blonde woman, but it doesn't have to be. And a dark-haired masculine. But it could be like reversed, right? It could be just however it resonates for you, right? Take it how it fits. If it doesn't fit, then don't take it. But there's always something we can all learn. There's always a message in here for somebody if your eyes are open, your ears are open to receive. Yeah, somebody's calling judgment call. And it has these people fighting in the background, like around this person. These third parties are fighting. They're heartbroken. Now they want equal give and take, or they're like real breadcrumbing this person like a motherfucker. And they like, it brought them pleasure. Like they're laughing. I mean, they were laughing. Ain't laughing now. They're not laughing now, that's for sure. That's for sure. You could have got paid. You could have got paid by someone of the justice system to do this to this person. Or of higher stature. This person feels dumb because they kind of prided themselves on being wise. In the back of your mind, you feel like you're going to get arrested. In the back of these people's minds, it feels like they're going to get arrested for this life insurance. Now that you're guarded, now that you're aware and on the stagnancies, now that you know, somebody fully knows. There's like proof in everything. In the subconscious, someone knows that they're going to get arrested. You are going to get arrested if this person's guard's up or not. Okay? So you can throw that idea of getting in contact or them having their guard down for you to create stagnancies. You can throw that entire idea out the window because you're getting arrested either way. Like you still took out a life insurance policy. Somebody could be calling and be like, I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. Just so that something weighs in your mind. I'm pregnant. Are they pregnant? Are they pregnant? By somebody else. If they are, it's by somebody else. So like it shouldn't offend people if you ask for a paternity test, right? And if you ask for your own and you do it your own and you make sure you're alongside with them, it shouldn't offend them. And if it does, watch them like a hawk. This could have been someone who works for you too with the black vehicle, someone with the black vehicle. If you're a boss, doesn't have to be, but you're moving forward at a rapid pace now that you know this new information. And these people are challenged by it. They want to offer you something else. Pennies. Somebody's drugs could have got tested positive for something and you called them out on it. You got enlightened that like somebody messed with somebody's drugs here. Also, somebody could have brought information to a judge who made a poor judgment call. Yeah, poor judgment call. It's a poor judgment call. You left this person in poverty and you gave their money somewhere else. So those are all a bunch of different messages. In the past, you thought that somebody was naive, so you took over their finances as if they were yours. I'm hearing that somebody's a dog. They're a dog. Somebody's a dog. In the near future, oh, people are going to be conflicted, okay? Trying to get in, like, there's some sort of competition here. But they're conflicted. Like this could be a riot. Oh, there was like someone of the justice system, okay? I'm getting a heavy judge, masculine. Or a feminine with like short hair. I'm getting masculine though. Who caused chaos and anxiety in somebody's life, and they're about to be in deep fucking regret. Because there's going to be another judge that creates what they created externally for someone. Okay, this is what's going to go on internally for this judge due to justice, a different judgment call. Okay, but this time they're on the stand when it comes to this money. And illegally watching somebody and their sons. This is going to be exposed through an act of God. Yes. That's a yes card followed by another yes card. Okay. So I'm going to put these to the side. You stole and blindsided someone, you withheld this information from them, and by any means necessary, like, what is that? What is it called when you don't give someone privacy? You like go into their space, like either their bedroom or their bathroom, like spaces that are like no-go zones. That's what was happening here. Yeah. And then any information that this person said through like a hacked device, anything that they said, you bound yourself to that. It's like around the clock, 24/7, throwing voodoo at whatever this person's going through. Any and everything, and then stuff on top of that. Okay, there's people going through people's trash, putting things in people's cigarettes and their weed. Damn, what the fuck? A lot of sex magic, sex rituals. I'm getting like orgies, like sex parties, where like it's Satanism. The same group of people will have the same illnesses. HPV, Hep C, AIDS, oh, genital warts. Ah! Damn, man. That's terrible. And you were trying to bind somebody to this? You were trying to give this to somebody so that they'd be positive with this too? And they'd have like, yes, this is infected stick, fire burning stick. So that they'd be bound to you. This person's walking away. If anybody does this to you and they don't tell you this, leave them anyways, okay? There's ways that like, there's medication out there for certain people. There's Oh. There's dating sites for people with like the same diseases. Yeah, that's the truth. Okay. I've had a friend in the past who had HPV, and she told me that one time. And I'm like, oh, that's good, right? That's good. At least you can leave the fucker that didn't tell you, right? Right. But make sure you meet someone healthy, right? That you're not just trauma bonding. Someone's walking away to find their independence. So hopefully that didn't go through. Or maybe it did and it was something you could heal. Somebody feels mentally trapped because you predicted something. You predicted something and then went off to heal. Someone's aura is really, really, really yellow. Bright yellow. It's like childlike. It's childlike. It's like happiness. Somebody wanted to send someone a poisonous cup in order to kill them behind the scenes. Clarify the Eight of Cups. Thank you. Somebody's walking away in order to heal. They have passion. This passion that's ignited within them came from somebody else. They're looking up to this person. See how this person's kind of looking up to them? But something has them trapped in their mind here. But they're wanting to heal. Oh shit, I keep showing that card. And these people are at a loss. Someone's at a loss because you're fighting against adversity. You're sticking up for yourself. Somebody feels mentally trapped because of a transaction here. Their actions were rude, okay? Their actions spoke louder than their words because this person had no words. They could have, like, their ego could have been swole. Their ego could have been swole and they juggled you. That's why they're trapped in their head. Now they're angry. At a father figure. That's the truth. For keeping this information. But how angry can you get at somebody else, right? Like you kept that person around is the thing, right? That's what it'll come down to eventually. Like once you get that initial why the fuck did they do that to me part over, you'll come to understand that you manifested that and you were so consumed with your own everything that you weren't aware of that person being around you or the energy that they held when they were fucking with your shit. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, equal give and take, Tower moment. This person's going to get equal give and take when it comes to their justice, and that's the Tower. I wrote it down for you, remember?
But it's gone now.
You lost it.
I accidentally spilled with water.
Okay. I'll be right back. This Tower moment isn't only, like, this is a very internal thing for these people that breadcrumbed you. Okay? because they're having a massive realization, or at least maybe they will. Somebody will, yes. Okay, they're gonna have like a huge realization that you can give equal give and take, operate out of a heart space, not retaliate, and still become the Queen of Pentacles. That's manifesting, right? With no manipulation. And it's manifesting at a great level. They know how much it is. Otherwise, like, why would they steal it? Why would they want to 10 of swords you for it? Right? Why would they want to blindside you for it and keep it in the background and have you ended? You ended this cycle with these people, and that's how this is coming in for you. Let's do some cue cards. I'm so full of steak right now. They're so good though. I haven't had steak in a few days. I was eating ground beef, and it's just ground beef. And then I tried some fish, but the fish was like, I don't know, karma. Imposter on a power trip, man. They're bragging and gloating and shit. You know, that's so funny. That's so funny. Poser, I'm hearing poser. So as they were out there flaunting their shit, acting like you were the shit. You weren't shit, I mean. Problems for the imposter. Damn. Selfish. Power trip. Altercation. Greatness. Changes. Bonding. Yeah, careful with like, I posted a video, Olivia did a video today about this bonding magic. Oh, there's a card under here. Equal give and take. Pregnant. Backpedal. Speak up. Hostility. Okay. Envious. This envious imposter wants to start problems, okay, because they're selfish. This imposter is no longer a blockage. Okay, somebody learned their lesson here when it comes to this imposter and their mind games. This karmic's trying to backpedal real hard, try to give equal give and take now. Because all they did was take. They didn't give a fuck. They didn't give one fuck, man. They're like, I've done this and I've done this and I've done this. I just wanna. But really, they're envious. They're envious. They were an imposter. They're pretending to be like somebody else in order to bond. Okay, but now there's hostility here. This karmic wants to speak up and cause some sort of hostility as well to the person that they were imposing on. That's desperate. They want to say something vicious, but it'll get, if you do that, it'll only get, what's it called? Diffused. You'll go up to this person and they will diffuse you, and it'll be embarrassing for you anyways. Yeah. Somebody wants to say that they're pregnant so that you could backtrack, so you could backtrack, so that they could bond. They think that you'd bond with them if they said that they were pregnant. Or maybe they are pregnant, but it's by somebody else. I'm hearing Nancy. Okay, Dallin. Angie. Ange. Hank. I don't even know anybody named those names. Grayson. Tilly. Yeah. Excuse me. Peter. Okay. I'll show you guys this. Okay, so this envious imposter sees the greatness in somebody, okay? And they see these changes happening before their eyes, okay? And now all of a sudden they want equal give and take so that they're trying to backpedal and now they want to get equal give and take. This envious imposter, this karmic, okay? Somebody was trying to create a hostile environment so that you'd no longer want to bond with anybody else, okay? And they were just like take. You were giving, they were taking. It's like a trauma bond. They feel like whoever you're going to get equal give and take with, they want to like speak up to this person and be hostile towards them. They want you to backtrack too. They feel like you would bond if they were pregnant. But this all comes from a space of envy, okay, and superiority. They feel like if they lose you, then they're not shit. Okay, they don't want this to be over. They don't want you to, I don't know why I'm having such trouble with my words today. They don't want you to transform. Envious projection. Snakes. What's this? Focused on projecting something. Magic. They worked as a team. Escort. Eye for an eye. Teamwork. This is like a poor judgment call. Yeah, this is a bad decision to be with this person. They're not pure at all. This judge here made a really bad decision. The worst decision of their life, that's for sure. Things won't get better. They're not going to get better. You're not pure. And you're not being accountable. Okay? So there's a leader that's going to put you in your place, one that's trustworthy. One that sees your jealousy. Okay, and you're going to have to pay it back. What's behind this? So somebody protecting themselves, finally, after having a wake-up call, once you protect your energy and it bounces off of you, they just have to deal with karma, right? We don't return to sender. We don't ever return to sender. I just kept it in here because people are still returning to sender. And you will get a certain amount of karma for even returning to sender. So just say, where's my card? Say cancel, 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 with the intent of canceling that negative energy and hand it over to God. So I do all the time. Okay, I'll say it out loud. When I feel it like really heavily, I'll be like, cancel. Okay, and then I hand it over. Just kind of stops it in its tracks. Right? But do not return to sender. You'll feel icky after, and there's a reason why you'll feel icky after. Unless it's just like right after somebody fucks with you, then it won't feel so icky. It'll feel a little bit justifiable, but that's where you get karma. So never make a decision in that emotional state. If you're angry, if you're tired, if you're emotional, if you're in a hurry, if you're agitated, right? Always make your decisions in a centered space, okay? Where you're feeling relaxed, and then you all of a sudden have an impulse to do it, okay? It's as if that idea isn't even yours, okay? That's your intuition. Never make a decision when you're outside of yourself. Or you're drunk, but that's obvious. Oh, I just did those. I'm so full that I like feel like I'm glad I didn't finish the rest of that because I feel a little bit out of it. The Hierophant. Ooh, this is a cult leader. Instantly, I feel a cult leader. Cancel that. Disrespecting sacred spiritual traditions by like calling upon like demons from the underworld. What the fuck? You'll be surprised. A lot of people have like defeated those demons already within their lifetime, so that could mess you up. Like, you have to make sure, just don't fuck with that shit, man. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. If that person has really great karma and they're really a good person down to the core, you're fucked. The more I give, the more I receive. Fucked, right? Because you gave a lot of it. And you're going to receive a lot of it. This is a cult leader. That was a cult leader who's going to like receive a lot of torment. I'm hearing torment. Because you wanted this for someone who takes care of their loved ones. The devil. Queen of Pentacles, the devil. This person's well off. But they get their money by doing evil things. And they love it. Ooh! And they love it. Now they want to move on. Because your work is exposing their demons. Somebody wants to like pay somebody to somebody's pocket watching really hard so that the blessings that you receive, they'll instantly try to steal it. Like they're watching, or paid somebody to watch. So by like Somebody wants to sabotage your work as well. Because they feel exposed. Death. This person's like, they work so much on this. They don't share any love or compassion, okay? They don't bring any harmony or any beauty to anything. They just destroy. They just gaslight, destroy, steal, death. This person could be like dying. This person could die. This Queen of Pentacles who's in this devil energy all the time, and they love it. They love it. They get a rise out of other people's demise. There's death here, man, and it feels like death. It feels like death. And I feel like a pain in my lower back. And that's karma. That's karma for being such a hateful being to someone who's an empress. All the magic you threw at them, this person's not going to be trapped or arrested. Okay? This King of Wands, this jealous ass fucking King of Wands, warlock. Person's not going to move forward with any plan, any fear tactic. They're not going to even ever associate with you. Ever. Someone's trying to avoid a 10 of swords that they put out. Someone's trying to avoid a trap that they put out. That's the end of that. That's the end of that. You'll be going to jail. Or maybe it's death like this other woman that you celebrated with. Heavy death energy there. Heavy death energy there. It hasn't happened yet. Crazy. Angel number 44 and angel number 113. Clear that, please. Thank you. Understand separate realities. While we're on the subject of being interested in the way other people do things, let's take a moment to discuss separate realities. If you've traveled to foreign countries or seen depictions of them in movies, you're aware of vast differences among cultures. I'm getting trafficking here, honestly. The principle of separate realities says that the differences amongst individuals is every bit as vast. Just as we wouldn't expect people of different cultures to see or do things as we would. In fact, we'd be pretty disappointed if they did. This principle tells us that the individual differences in our ways of seeing the world prohibit this as well. It's not a matter of merely tolerating differences, but of truly understanding and honoring the fact that literally can't be any other way. I've seen an understanding of this principle change lives. It can virtually eliminate quarrels. When we expect to see things differently, when we take it as a given that others will do things differently and react differently to the same stimuli, the passion we have for ourselves and others rises dramatically. The moment we expect otherwise, the potential for conflict exists. I encourage you to consider deeply and respect the fact that we're all very different. When you do, The love you feel for others, as well as the appreciation you feel for your own uniqueness, will increase. Okay, so what I'm getting off of that is that there was a whole group of people, okay, a whole cult of people, a whole groups of ritualists, Satanists, fucking, like a whole group of, like, I'm getting like all over, okay, all over. And there was like rituals and everything. Like sometimes full month fucking, I don't know what people do for these rituals, but there's sacrifice, okay, there's human sacrifice, there's animal sacrifice, and some weird chanting shit, okay? So all of them against one person on a spiritual level. They've done it before, so why wouldn't it work this time, right? But you've developed your own healing rituals, right? And love always trumps hate, okay? So when you're doing these, the love that you were starting to feel within, like your love, like overpowered these cultish people, like groups of them everywhere, okay? And so these people are like, they thought they had it in the bag. They thought it was an easy submission, easy target, easy death. And it just wasn't. It just wasn't. And it's just not going to be. So this conflict amongst them is like on the rise. Like you didn't react the same. Like if these people didn't believe, they do now. They didn't think it was real. And now they have to. They are forced to, because they were the force that was like putting this upon you. And they're just like finding out that one person who has that much love is like a force to be reckoned with. Like you don't attack that person, because everything fucked up is going to happen to you. It doesn't matter how many people you have against that one person. Their spiritual ranking is higher than yours, you're fucked. People are just kind of like having a hissy fit about it. Like it was supposed to be a guaranteed success. Guaranteed, assured success. That's why they got everybody to join. But now there's just too many people knowing. This person's graceful. They're not warlike. Okay? They're just quietly riding. This is like due to like the higher graces, right? That's the only way. You know it. I know it. Everybody around you knows it. Everybody around me knows it. Okay, have a good night, people, and so will I.